welcome back to another episode of SipNReview. My name is Chantel, and today I will be doing a recap on the First Wives Club, Season 1, Episode 8. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. You may also subscribe by clicking on my photo and give this video a like by hitting the thumbs up. Also follow me on my Instagram at SipNReview, and also check out my SipNReview podcast. The links to all of my platforms are available on my About page. Let's get started. Girl, what? I'm shook. Hazel and Khalid was doing the dirty business, okay? And Bree and Gary was doing it in the car. So, is she back together with her husband? Derrick, he overheard Hazel's song in the car and he asked the driver to turn the song up. She sounded better than Stella, that's for sure, honey. You know who Hazel plays the role as, okay? You know who's the real singer. I'm just saying. So, moving on. Bree, Hazel, and Ari met up for a girls' night out. Bree told them about her and Gary's hot night, of course. And look, Gary got Bree digmatized. I'm just saying. LOL. Ari and her husband, they are doing much better in their relationship now that she's not his campaign manager anymore. You can't mix business with pleasure, because she was feeling so much like his business partner instead of his wife, okay? Because they were he was, as a matter of fact, so focused on his campaign that he forgot that she was his wife as well. Moving on. Hazel wants to drop her divorce against Derrick. Girl, bye. Don't let him get away with anything. So you mean to tell me this man took your song, gave it to his side piece to sing, and kick you out of the penthouse that you paid for, and now you want to just let him get away with how he has treated you? Moving on. Khaled and Hazel finished her album. He took Hazel out to dinner to celebrate. Khaled asked Hazel about her history because he wanted to get to know her better, because at this point, Khaled is really feeling Hazel right now, okay? Hazel put that wop on him. And Derrick was at the bar and he sent a complimented expensive drink to their table just to show that he has more money than Khaled does. Y'all, Derrick is a BA, okay? And you know what BA stands for. You want her back because her music is popping now and you see dollar signs. I told you on my last commentary that Derrick follows the money and he ain't nothing but a womanizer. David had cars to clear his schedule so that he could spend the weekend with his wife. He said that he heard her, us before me. She had to threaten to leave him in order for him to get his mind right. Meanwhile, Gary and Bree were doing it again. Are they back together or just having sex? Shaking my head. Melissa called Gary's phone while he was with Bree, and Gary apparently is still seeing Melissa. If Gary really wants his family back, he'll break up with Melissa. And their kids are very young. Dump the side piece for the meal, okay? Because Bree is a whole meal. Melissa is just a side piece. Make up your mind. Ari and David are on a romantic date. Yes. He took her wine tasting and everything was nice, y'all. She was smiling from ear to ear. Her husband is now giving her the attention that she needs. Moving on. Look at what the cat drug in. Derrick was waiting outside and Hazel went to talk to him. I would not talk to his sorry ass. Hazel was supposed to be going on a date with Khalid. Instead, she lied and told Khalid that she wasn't feeling well. Now let's get this straight. Khalil was there for you when Derrick decided that he didn't want to work with you anymore because your music wasn't popping. He also decided that he wanted to divorce you because he likes money. And Khalil was the one that believed in you. He made sure that you was back on and popping. He put out your music. He dropped your song before Stella was able to drop your own song for you. And it topped the charts. So why would you want to mistreat him again? I really don't understand what's going on with that part. That's crazy to me. Moving on. So what Hazel didn't know was that Khalil was watching her get into the car with Derrick. And you know what, Khalil, you don't need her. You do not need her. See, she had no idea that Khalil was standing right there watching her as she texted him and told him that she wasn't feeling well. She was going to call it a night. Girl, bye. She'll come back begging you for forgiveness when Derrick put her out with the trash. Shaking my head. Khalil, I'm single. Holla at your girl. LOL. I already told David to take off her dress. And what? So he finally gave his wife the business, okay? And this time, he did not rush it. Meanwhile, Derrick, he took Hazel to the place where she recorded her first hit single. He told her that he got his own record label. He also told her that he knew that her album hit the top 10 in the first week. And now we know exactly why he's in her face now. A hot mess. He told Hazel that they could deal with the apologies later. So you're not worrying about apologizing to her for how you threw her out of a condo that she purchased, which is what she said, that she purchased that condo with her money. And he told Hazel that he wants to do a partnership with her 60-40 because he needs her money now. If she don't see that he's using her, girl, bye. Irene, you don't need to be her lawyer. Let her learn on her own that he's no good for her. So Ari got a text message from Versace. That is Derrick's daughter. She said that she found something in her dad's file that could help Hazel's case. Girl, put that phone down and spend time with your husband. Because Ari's husband is trying to make it up to his wife for how bad he treated her. And this man made time for you and you want to be up there on the phone with Hazel? Girl, don't even respond to Hazel, okay? Enjoy your entire weekend with your husband. B, what? Hazel told the girls that she is working with Derrick on a new label. Shaking my head. So she did partner with him. Bree asked Hazel, was she high? You must be. Y'all, Hazel is ticking me off right now. Hazel, Ari, and Bree had an argument, and Bree told Hazel to get her shit and get out of her house. And Ari told Hazel to find herself another attorney. Moving on. Bree made it to her date with Gary an hour late. Gary was 38 hot. Gary was upset because she was late. And Gary told her that he ended things with Melissa. Now he's having a BF. He told Bree that he always does whatever she wants him to do and it's never what he wants to do. And I agree. Gary told Bree that he loves her, but he cannot go back to the way that things were before. Meaning that they are going to still argue. Remember, they are still in marriage counseling. They never resolved their issues in their marriage. So if they do get back together, they will still be arguing because Bree is not over the fact that her husband cheated on her. And you know how us women do sometimes. We will throw it in your face every time you piss us off, okay? I'm just going to be honest with you. Meanwhile, we get back to Hazel. After Bree put her out, she had nowhere to go. And she texted Khalil and she asked him, could she crash at his place? Oh, so now you want to call the man that you dumped for Derrick, knowing damn well Derrick don't mean you any good. And guess what? Khalil ignored her text, so she called Derrick to pick her up. You know Derrick is coming to pick her up because he sees dollar signs, her new album that Khalil produced for her is at the top 10, and he wants a slice of the pie. So now he's all up in her face. And she needs to really see that Derrick dogged her out. And I just hope that by the end of this season, she figures it out. So guys, that is the end of my commentary on The First Wives Club, Season 1, Episode 8. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell to be notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you for listening, and you all have a blessed day. Bye now.